and keep us warm. And then the final weekend after that will be the finals of the matches all through the season. Dan Keating will pick the two best teams and they'll play out the finals on the final weekend, the last weekend in September. So we're going to have a throw-in right in front of the white team's back line. That's where the ball was when the second bell went. I can see Sam Shaw waiting between the posts already. He's going to be in a defensive position. And we'll just wait for the umpire to throw the ball in between them. And can the veterans take advantage of the position of this line out? Come on. All right, here they come. Last chucker. In comes the ball, and it's gone through the whole pack, so not much of an advantage at the moment. Keating's on it, though. Can he bring it through? It's stolen off of him by Jonathan Willen, and Willen immediately clears the danger area, plays it off the boards, up the field. Amy Rice tries to go under the neck. Can she get the next shot onto it? No, she can't. Heather Rasoulis was there, going back. Heather Rasoulis again with the backhander. Dave Bullis, though, meets it, puts it under Peter Freeman's pony. Freeman takes it forward. It's running forward. Bullis trying to sneak through. Bullis does sneak through, and brilliant play by Dave Bullis. Dr. Dave Bullis brings the veterans within 1 goal and 17 total. So both of our over-unders are rubbish today, as it's gone way over them. And Sam Clements throws the ball in. And Dan Keating comes out with it. Dan Keating being ridden by Sam Shaw. Jonathan Willen gets the backhand. Heather Rasoulis turns on it very quickly indeed. Bullis takes her out with a ride off. Now Bullis gets a little backhand. Heather manages to pick it up. Heather still going forward. Heather Rasoulis doing brilliantly at the moment. And she's backed up by Jamie Amro. Dan Keating should have done the backhand. Goes across the field. Willen rides across the ball and covers the ball as well. So he crosses the line of Dan Keating. And the umpires blow a whistle. And we should have a penalty in favour of the veterans. Fairly easy penalty that was. And it looks like it'll be a penalty from the spot in favour of the Reds. And so the Whites, the young ones, retreat 30 yards from the ball. And Dave Bullis on the grey pony will take the hit in for the veterans. Dave Bullis, he taps it wide. Sam Shaw still waiting for him. Bullis does another little tap. Sam Shaw going to make a move on him. Bullis unloads on the ball, sends it up the field. Can Keating get onto it? Heather Rasoulis goes to the backhand. Jonathan Willen gets a touch on it for the young ones. Now he's going to try and turn it. Heather Rasoulis right behind him. Heather gets hooked by Dave Bullis. Sam Shaw's now got it. Sam pops it forward. Sam going forward. Bullis hooks his stick. Backhand by Amy Rice. It's in front of Peter Freeman, but Jamie Amro gets there quickest. Amy Rice tries to put it in the middle. Heather Rasoulis gets a backhand on it. Dave Bullis now picks it up for the veterans. Dave in the corner on the grey pony. Can't get the cut he needs, and it runs over the back line for a hit in to the white team. 1 goal in it with 4 and a bit minutes to go. Hit in to the young ones. Here comes Sam Shaw. Lofts the shot up in front of Heather Rasoulis. Dave Bullis back there. Bullis trying to put her off, but Heather still going forward with it. Heather gets another shot. Heather runs it along the board zone. It just pops out over the boards underneath the Scottish flag, and we'll have a throw in by Sam Clements right over there as the teams line up in front of him. And in comes the ball. Heather Rasulis gets a stick onto it, puts it under the umpire's pony. Willen gets hooked. Keating tries for the backhand. It's into the pack. Keating turning quickly. Can he get it? Dave Bullis picks it up on the grey pony. Bullis now goes forward. Bullis trying to even up the scores if he can. His pony just steps on it. Everyone rides over the top. Who turns quickest? The trotter, Amy Rice, and the whistle goes as Amy crosses the line right in front of, I think, Sam Shaw over there, and it will probably be a 60-yard penalty in favour of the white team, and the umpires are heading towards the 60-yard line, and they'll put the ball down, and it'll be a penalty against Amy Rice for crossing the line. And the Reds, the veterans, will retreat 30 yards from the ball, but they will defend their goal. Jonathan Willen and Sam Shaw having a quick chat about who's going to do what and how they're going to play this. Dan Keating right on the 30-yard line. Could be an opportunity for the younger generation to take a 2-goal lead again. Willen going for the big shot, sends a powerful shot along the ground, but it's beautifully met by Bullis. Bullis now to send his shot back up the field. He does. Sam Shaw in retreat. Bullis goes over the top. Peter Freeman goes over the top. You've got to be kidding me. Why have we blown the whistle now? We're just getting going some speed, and you're no foul called. The umpires disagreed on the whistle. They asked the third man, and there was no foul involved. So the teams will line up where the ball was, and we'll throw the ball in between them. Peter Freeman well ready. In comes the ball from Sam, and looks like Jamie Amro quickly on the attack for the young ones. She just needs to send it at goal. She does send it at goal. She just needs to finish it. She does, and the young ones, 2 goals back in the lead, 10-8. 3 minutes to go. Plenty of time, though, for the veterans to bring it back. However, the young ones have been advancing from being 2 goals down in the first chukker. They've been slowly crawling ahead of the veterans. In comes the ball, bounces out in favour of the veterans, but the young ones are onto it quickly. Sam Shaw turning the corner. Sam needs to play the near side shot. He does. It bounces on the boards. It bounces off the boards and over the boards. So we'll have a throw in over in front of these little tents over here as Dave Markell and in comes the ball, and Willen gets a touch on it very quickly, and now Heeds heads off towards goal. Bullis rides him out hard. Bullis wants to turn the ball and see if he can go all the way up the other end. Bullis does well. He's got to keep going now. Oh, he sends it up in the air. Can't get hold of that. It bounces. Peter Freeman behind him. He's hooked by Heather Rasulis. Dan Keating, though. Dan Keating backing up Peter Freeman. Heather Rasulis gets a little backhand. Bullis meets it. And who turns on to the attack? Is that Sam? It looks like Sam Shaw sends a lovely lofted shot right towards the goal. Sam just going to do a little shot now. Sam runs it at the goal and scores for the young ones. That makes it 3 goals different now. Almost too much for the veterans to catch up. 11 goals to 8. And I think we've seen the energy of the young people.
We went way over today too. Way under.
Energy of the young people doing well as the veterans slowly tire in the 6th chukker. Bullis not given up yet, though. He's got the ball, looks upfield, nobody up there for him. Tries to get past Willen, doesn't really manage it. Sam Shaw gets the backhand. It's under. Oh, here comes Heather. Can Heather get on the scoreboard today? Heather away. Geronimo fan club would go crazy if she scored, but she's left it behind. And Jamie Amro there. Now Amy Rice for the veterans. Jamie Amro and Amy Rice, neither of them get the touch. Heather backs it right to Jonathan Willen, but it's met by Keating, who puts it up the field. Keating now trying to get up the field. Come on, Dan, let's go. Amy Rice, he put it, lovely pass right in front of Amy Rice. She didn't want it. And there's enough of a backhand to stop everybody, and Jamie Amro gets another backhand. There's the 30-second bell. Can the veterans at least get a goal to put a little shine on their day today as Keating takes off towards the goal? He cuts it too much. And Sam Shaw is not in a generous mood, and he's not going to let the veterans score as he brings the ball towards the boards. He's still going. It bounces off the boards kindly for him. Now he pops the ball up the boards. Are the young ones going to seal this victory with another goal? No, but Dave Bullis has now got it. Dave Bullis sends it towards the centre, and there goes the second bell to end the sixth chukker, and a fine victory for the younger generation as they take over from the veterans. And the veterans will be going for a massage and a hot bath, and the young ones will be going out to the candy store to party. It is the age. All right.